Hey, gorgeous, you may have never ever thought about these things as related to relationships, but trust me, they absolutely are. They're related to your relationship life in terms of your satisfaction in your relationship life and in what you're going for or what you're allowing yourself to let into your life. I'm Susie Connerly. I'm a hypnotherapist and energy therapist in California, working for over 1,200 hours now in the minds of people using hypnosis, using rapid transformational therapy, hypnotherapy, NLP, and energy as well to help them shift their deepest relationship patterns. So, the first area that absolutely affects your relationship life, affects what you're going for, it affects how you feel about the people and the experiences you're drawing into your life, is your work life or your sense of purpose. So, both of these things, relationships and work and sense of purpose, are related to very, very deep safety and survival areas in our energy system, also in our subconscious mind. So we draw on experiences based on not only familiarity and sort of what we're used to in our lives and the people that we're used to drawing into our lives, but also we unconsciously draw in the people that we think are going to help us feel safe or secure in this world. We do that through the types of people we're going for. We do that through needing validation from the outside world, from our current partner, from people we're dating, or people that we find attractive, right? So if you're not satisfied in your work life, or if you have a moral issue with what you're doing in your work life, or you feel bored, or you feel not on the right track, or you're not working right now, or you somehow feel really unconfident with your sense of purpose in the world, this is really, really going to affect your relationship life. Not only is it going to make you look to the outside world to try to, have that sense of satisfaction in your relationship life if you're not satisfied in your work life, but it's also going to affect your confidence levels. So you might find yourself going for people who aren't right for you. You might find yourself accepting treatment that isn't okay because you unconsciously don't feel confident in this other area. And this applies for all of the things that I'm going to talk about today. But really, really in our work life, we put a high level of safety and security on that. And it affects the way that we feel about ourselves, right? If we don't feel good about what we're doing, or if we don't feel like we have a sense of purpose or what we're doing, it's really, really difficult to create that in the whole level of our life if we're not doing anything about it. And number two is, how much social support do you have? How much social support in terms of friends, in terms of family, loved ones, people who, are cheering you on in your everyday life? And maybe you have those people in your life, but you just don't feel super connected to them right now, or maybe you live far away. And all of these things are going to make you feel like you have a deficit of love or a lack of love and security in your life. This is going to cause you to let in people, maybe through romantic relationships or other experiences, that maybe aren't the right people for you, or maybe, it's not totally lined up for the type of person you are in your life and the type of person they are in their life. Nothing's really wrong with this, but if it's causing you to accept treatment that's not really at the level that you deserve, or if you find yourself just kind of hanging out with romantic partners or dating out of a sense of boredom or lack within yourself because you don't have that other social support, or you're looking to cultivate something in your life and you're just doing that in your dating life rather than making other friends who are interested in the same things that you want to go for. Maybe you're cultivating a sense of, like working on yourself or going deeper or doing like deep self work, and you're trying to only look through that in your dating life or in partners, it's really going to make it hard for you to make that sustainable change as you go forward because you don't actually have that support in your everyday life. So My suggestion to you is reach out to the people that already are in your life and remind yourself how loved you already are and how many people already are in your life that are supporting you. Maybe you just need to be on more regular communication with them or reach out more often in order to remind yourself just how loved you are and just how supported you are. And if you're not feeling that social support, if you don't have as many friends where you are right now or in your current life, start to invite in friendships as well. Don't just look for that support through dating. You are going to have to live the rest of your life with a good social support system because that really helps us manage stress and that helps with our health. And that is moving right on to number 3, which is that your health and your stress levels definitely affect your relationship life. Obviously, if you have a partner, a romantic partner in your life, your stress levels are going to affect sometimes how you interact with that person, how you communicate, how you treat them. And it's really, really important to be mindful of managing our own stress. Stress affects so many areas of our life. It's so incredibly important to manage our stress levels as much as we possibly can and to stay committed to living a stress-free life. I do that by not letting unhealthy people into my life. I do that by working out. I do that by meditating and just generally being in as much joy and happiness as I possibly can every single day because this life is a gift. You choose how you want to manage your stress, but please figure it out and start treating yourself like the incredible, amazing, beautiful soul that you are. You deserve to live as most happy and peaceful a life as you possibly can. And sometimes our health, if we are maybe not as healthy as we can be, or we don't generally feel good in ourselves, right? Maybe we're having body image stuff or something going on, that's really going to affect who you let into your life and how you let them treat you. Because if you're not feeling super confident, or if you're not feeling good, or if you just don't have the energy levels to sort of put up boundaries and communicate and keep actively going for what you want, you're going to let in those people just because of this lack of love, this deficit of love that I talked about before. When we don't feel that support, we don't feel that sense of safety and security, and we're going to just let something in that might not be healthy for us. And if you want even more tips on how to create healthy relationships, check out this other video I did right here. And if you want to go even deeper on healing your relationships and shifting your relationship patterns, check out the video show notes. I have something that is great for you that is going to help you create happier, healthier relationships one day at a time. Sending you massive love.